Welcome back. Once again, we are seeing a little more of what comes out of that creative brain of Fujimoto's. Still, I wonder what's going to come from alien invasion and eating humans. Being able to defy the laws of physics and stop bullets mid-air. There's quite a vast array of categories and genres and stories in between those two which could be explored, so I'm interested to see where it goes. But all I really know is that the stories so far have been pretty damn good. His writing and everything is probably going to keep on the same level of quality. And hopefully, the animation and everything else goes along with it. So strap in, get yourself a drink. Let's begin. Okay, Fujimoto, what do you have for me today? Okay. I'm getting like a Monogatari vibe from this, where it's a bit more artistic with it displaying what's going on rather than just straight up telling us. Okay. The title card type bullshit that Monogatari does a lot is I didn't know this at all, so I am now very suspect for even mentioning it beforehand. Was this done by Shaft? Will be unrequited. So yes, it's a very stylized way. Is this entire story just going to be about him constantly trying to profess his love? Yeah, perfect. Do you have an umbrella? He's so intense. The fact that it seems as though the weather and the sea swelling itself based on... Oh, is this a tsunami episode? Alright, so it's a... Why am I drawing a blank on the name? Was it Kaguya-sama? Type story thing going on. Just straight out. Is he actually worried about students going out in this? No, he's got work to do before he heads out. Right, that's it. So despite bringing up the courage to request a walk home and whatnot with them, nope, the world itself is intervening. The least of my priorities. Put things into perspective of what's important. He's so bright. Is he... Yeah, there's a fire in his heart. Something that you can't... Okay. You can't dissuade him. Ah, young love. What can get in the way of that? Definitely not a monsoon. Yeah, I'd probably run for it as well, rather than actually just constantly being rained on. I mean, he's managed to ask to walk home together, so is there going to be a furtherment, a betterment of the situation, despite the weather. Ah, you waited a bit late. Abroad. That's quite an announcement to drop on someone like this. Yeah, wishing a best for the future. Considering that he's a... I wonder if there was a reason why she stuck around for so long other than just school duties. Maybe she was the reason that no one joined, actually. We got that kind of possessiveness in the character, which is yet to be shown off. I like the music box accompaniment to it all. That's quite a statement. He was allowed to be himself thanks to their presence. Unsustainable. They're going to have to skip a year of school and go to the college as well, otherwise it's all going to come crumbling down. Ah, yes, of course. Yes. I mean, it's the chance, no matter how slim, of being turned down, having your heart broken or whatnot is terrifying. And I can't exactly... If it was not the teachers, it's a midday mugging, of course. That's what's going to interrupt his love statements and the like. Can you come back another day? Today is not the day for it. Is he preparing to square off? Like, no. I saw him take the jacket off. I didn't think that. So, yeah, pawn it for money. I don't have a wallet, but take it and fuck off. You don't have to give him that. Maybe it's for courage. Who knows? Maybe do so with trousers on. You don't have to be here. You can back off. Ah, for fuck! Okay. Ever present, the hand on his shoulder, whether that be just a metaphor for his anxiety or not, or just, the universe itself intervening. Really, it's the whole... Was this a Simpsons plot at some point? Is his decision and burning desire here going to dissuade the aliens from building the interplanetary highway as well? Least of his priorities, perchance? The world can come later. Right now? Yeah, without a world being present, then there's nothing to look forward to. So, is that her turning him down? Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? She could always say no, or the world could be destroyed. I mean, yeah, if it's taken him several years to even get around to it, and it's the last day of his school life here, plenty of destruction, you can keep that in the back pocket. If she says no, then cool. World's destroyed anyway. Why whale? I mean, they're fluttering through everything. The running in the rain, the leaflets and pamphlets chucked on the ground. Oh wow, it ignited even further. Even if he is only wearing his undies. Well, he managed to do it. You're surprised by this? I don't know what I'm more surprised about. The interplanetary notice crew or the mugger who is also enjoying the situation. It just wasn't the right time for it. Yeah, we'll come back later and destroy the Earth. I mean, they got a show at least, yeah, so... And was that part of the money what he got from selling his uniform? Oh, his lucky day! What could go wrong? I do like that his eyes have calmed down now. All of that burning intensity has stripped away. Yeah, priorities. Some of us can't see the world around us because we're so tunnel visioned. Although sometimes I need some of that. A bit more focus on what matters. Wow, so generous. Can you put on some clothes now? The whale again. I mean, good for him. You know, all it took was, well, disobeying teachers, the world almost being destroyed, and getting mugged. But, you know, if he can do it, what's our excuses? And I remember starting a sentence long ago and then never finishing it. But yeah, there's times where you can think that, you know, even when it's so glaringly obvious, there's a possibility of failure, so you put it off and don't do it. And with it being so kind of naive and dumb, yeah, no, I've been through that, so I know exactly what he's going through. And even when it's both reciprocated, yeah, it's still tough to say. Well, what is there really to say about this? You know, there's no supernatural element to it, and then I remembered, oh, wait a minute, we've got extraterrestrials. It's not supernatural per se, but, you know, the fact that they weren't used as a driving force of the story, more of a notion to prove just how locked in he was to the moment in time to right now what was mattered most. The world could die for all I care. Because if he doesn't say what he needs to, it's pretty much over anyway. Cool. Yeah, the intensity of the character, we see that his eyes were burning blue the entire time that we knew him, until he actually got it off of his chest, and then he managed to calm down and went back to how I presume he was before he met her. It was an interesting visual choice for it all. Yeah, Fujimoto's Love is Blind really puts across something kind of important, is, you know, we can hold these needs and wants and then put them off for years until it is almost too late, in which case, well, it's a do or die moment. The fact he's going off to college in a different country and whatnot, if he doesn't do this now, then, well, never see her again. So yeah, that's a, if not for naught else but closure. But I do like how tidy and condensed the entire story was. Yeah, 15 minutes to 13 minutes. Wow. No wonder it felt so short. But 13-minute story condensed, or laid out for us, having the entire story play out, and it's coherent and thought through all the while. Not sure what the whale was about, other than just the logo on his rather stylish underwear. But his ability to think on his feet and solve problems as they come up, if not just blindly going, yeah, right now I don't care what you have to say, I'm doing this, that's my priority, bugger off. Not the best way to talk to a teacher, but it worked. To come across a mugger, oi, money, phone, give it to me. Alright. One sec, I just gotta... Yeah, that way of going about it, not something I would think of, but, you know, he's not going to leave, he's going to keep pressuring us unless we do something about it, so here. You probably get a few quid for it. Or yen. And in fact, he didn't actually get it back. He did pawn off his uniform. True, he gave him a couple of coins for his trouble, but that is a style like Fujimoto dumb joke to add in there, so I appreciated that. And I guess there was some confirmation as well. The universe being so vast, aliens not only exist, but they suffer the same issues that we do down here. The confessions of love and emotions of the heart, not something to go unavoided or ignored. This was a story, short, sweet, concise, and fun. If I've entertained you at all, let me know. If you enjoyed this, leave a like and a comment down below. Consider subscribing to see more, because there are more Fujimoto stories, or possibly something else down the line that is yet to be up, or check the playlist for other videos and stuff that I've already done. Jump onto my Discord as well for a bit more confirmation, notifications, memes, jokes, friendly conversations. That's a bit of a stretch. But anything that grabs your fancy. But for now, really do take care of yourselves. Get some rest so I can see you for the next one.